Greetings fellow Whovians. Hope you're having a good week so far. Well, today we're going to continue our look at the 4th Doctor era with Meglos. So, here we go. The Prime star system contains 2 habitable planets which have supported civilizations. Zolvathura, a desert world devoid seemingly of life structures, bar 5 giant screens, and Tigella, a jungle world inhabited by the humanoid white-haired Tigellans. The structure of the Tigellan society is based on 2 cities: scientific savants, led by the earnest Diedrichs, and the religiously fanatical Dions, led by Lexa. The latter worship the dodecahedron, a mysterious 12-sided crystal which they see as a gift from the god T. The savants, however, have utilized its power as an energy source for their entire civilization. The planet's leader, Zastor, mediates between the 2 factions, whose tensions have grown greater as the energy source has begun to fluctuate. When Zastor's old friend the Doctor gets in touch, the weary leader invites it back to Tigella to investigate and help. When the Doctor, Romana, and K9 try to land the TARDIS on Tigella, someone intervenes, trapping them in a time bubble, causing them to repeat a small pocket of time over and over again. The culprit is Meglos, the last Zolvathuran, a cactus creature who has remained hidden below the surface of his planet in a secret structure. He has summoned a band of space pirates called Gaztax to help him in an audacious plan, and their leaders Groger and Brotadak are greedy enough to try. Meglos wants to steal the dodecahedron back from Tigella, as it is a Zolvathuran energy source of immense power. To aid him, Meglos uses an Earthling captured for him by the Gaztax to occupy and take on humanoid form, and the humanoid form he chooses is the Doctor, whom he has trapped in the bubble. Dun dun dun! While the hysteresis persists, Meglos gets the Gaztax to take him to Tigella and infiltrates the city in his new identity. Zastor greets the Doctor warmly as an old friend, asking him to examine the dodecahedron, but others are less sure, especially Lexa. The Doctor and Romana break out of the bubble by throwing it out of phase, and then they land the TARDIS on Tigella in the middle of the hostile jungle. That's not a good thing to do. As the Doctor heads off to find Zastor, Romana stumbles across vegetation, deadly bell plants, and then the Gaztax, waiting patiently for Meglos to return to their spaceship. She gives them the slip after a while and heads off to the city. Good girl. Meglos has used his time as a Doctor to access to steal the dodecahedron, shrinking it to minute size. However, the Earthlings fight back against his occupation, causing green cactus spikes to break out on his skin. Okay. When the Tigellans sound the alarm, Meglos hides away, but the real Doctor arrives at the same time and is accused of theft. Oh gee, why am I not surprised? Stuff like this happens almost every single episode. His bewilderment and charm are little defense as both savants and Dions start to panic as the energy levels of the city start to fail. Lexa uses the situation to her own ends. Zastor and Diedrichs are arrested in a Dion coup, with other savants expelled to the hostile surface of the planet. The Doctor himself is prepared for sacrifice to T. That's not good. The doors of the city are sealed, with Meglos still trapped inside, with a hostage savant named Karis for company. She soon gets the upper hand when the Earthling tries another bout of resistance. In a subsequent mix-up, Romana overpowers Karis, letting Meglos escape and reunite with the Gaztax, who have staged an attack on the city to rescue him. The dodecahedron is in his possession, and the pirates soon blast off back to Zolvathura. The 3 Gaztax, half the crew, have been lost. Aww. The real Doctor has by now been able to prove that he did not steal the artifact, and there's a doppelganger at work. Lexa realizes her mistake, but does not live long to regret it, when she is shot dead by a wooden Gaztax who was left behind. Aww. The Doctor, Romana, and Karis and Diedrichs head with K9 for the TARDIS, determined to follow the Gaztax ship. Groger's ship touches down on Zolvathura, and Meglos wastes no time in restoring the dodecahedron to full size and placing it in a spot equidistant between the screens. He reveals his face perished in a civil war over control over the crystal, which can power weapons strong enough to destroy planets. Oof. Groger's urging, Meglos decides to use the weapon again and aim it at Tygella. Dun dun dun! When the doctor arrives, he plays Meglos at his own game and tries a little impersonation. The situation becomes so confused the gas techs lose track of which one is which, enabling the doctor to change the settings of the super weapon. Yay! Meglos abandons the Earthling, leaving a bemused man watching a cactus creature reassert himself in his laboratory. Meglos knows the doctor has realigned the weapon. The creature is unable to stop the doctor fleeing back to the TARDIS, taking the Earthling with him, and is also unable to persuade Groger not to fire the weapon. From the TARDIS, the doctor and his friends witness the destruction of Zolfathura, the gas techs, Meglos, and the dodecahedron. Aww. Karis and Diedrichs return to Bel Tygella, recognizing with Zastor and the Deons that old enmities must be put aside and a new society forged. Good. The Doctor and Romana depart to take the Earthling home, but as they are leaving, Romana receives a message from the Time Lords that she must return to Gallifrey. Yep. Well, too bad that won't ever happen. At least in the TV series, Anyway, so yeah. Anyway, let's look at some production notes here. Record titles for the story included The Golden Pentalage and The Last Zolfathuran. This is one of only 2 multi-part stories to feature all credited cast members in every episode, the other being The Edge of Destruction. This story features the only use in Doctor Who of a camera-linking system known as Scene Sync that allowed the use of non-static shots of characters superimposed onto a miniature set. As the cameras on the actors were moved, the cameras on the miniature set moved the equivalent scaled amount automatically. The exact scale motion was achieved by trial and error, involving minute adjustments to the voltage delivered to the slave camera's motors. Part 4's closing theme was transposed to the lower key of the original theme music. During production of the story, Madame Tussauds in London debuted the Doctor Who exhibition, including for sculptures of both the Fourth Doctor and his Meglos doppelganger. As a result, Tom Baker is the only person to appear twice in the Wax Museum. Nice! Jacqueline Hill, who played the First Doctor's companion Barbara Wright, makes a guest appearance as Lexa, marking the first time a companion has returned to play a role other than the original character. Nice. Rotodak is an anagram of bad actor, an in-joke used by the production team. Bill Fraser only agreed to take the role of Groger on condition that he was allowed to kick K9. His request was granted. He later appeared in the spin-off pilot K9 and Company. Yeah. So overall, this is a pretty interesting story, and the fact that they got Jacqueline Hill back to play Lexa is actually pretty darn cool. So, overall, I give Meglos 3 sonic screwdrivers out of 5. Well, join me next week as we take a look at the first chapter of the E-Space trilogy with Full Circle. And also the introduction of my second least favorite companion of the classic series, Adric. Oh boy. Adric. Well, until then, this is Soothing Queen saying, "Oh my giddy aunt! When I say run, run! I've reversed the polarity of the neutron flow. Would you like a jelly baby? Fantastic! Allons-y! Geronimo!" Bow ties are cool, fences are cool, and Stetsons are cool.